GMO contamination and mess. There's also the Hawaiian papaya and small amounts of zucchini and yellow quickneck squash, which are engineered to resist a plant virus.
Tyler, can you say
and
no
there's growing
GMO?
evidence of harm from GMOs. GMO soy.
Yay! Say no
And
GMO.
allergic reactions. Soy allergy skyrocketed.
Right.
Soy allergy skyrocketed by 50% in the UK soon after GM soy was introduced. A skin prick allergy test shows that some people react to GM soy but not to wild natural soy. Cooked GM soy contains as much as 7 times the amount of a known soy allergen. GM soy also contains a new unexpected allergen not found in wild natural soy. BT cotton and corn linked to allergies. The biotech industry claims that BT toxin is harmless to humans and mammals because the natural bacteria version has been used as a spray by farmers for years. In reality, hundreds of people exposed to BT spray had allergic type symptoms, and mice fed BT had powerful immune system responses and damaged intestines. Moreover, the BT in GM crops is designed to be more toxic than the natural spray and is thousands of times more concentrated than the natural spray. From workers throughout India, farm workers throughout India are getting the same allergic reactions from handling the BT cotton as those who react to BT spray. Mice and rats fed BT corn also showed immune responses. No test can guarantee that the GMO will not cause allergies. Although the World Health Organization recommends a screening protocol, the GM, soy, corn, and papaya in our food supply fail those tests because their GM proteins have properties of known allergens. GMOs may make you allergic to non-GMO foods. GM soy drastically reduces digestive enzymes in mice, and this is all annotated to the scientific tests if you'd like to take a look at it. If it also impairs your digestion, you may become sensitive and allergic to a variety of foods. Mice fed BT toxins started having immune reactions to former harmless foods. Mice fed experimental GM peas also started to react to a range of other foods. The peas had hardly passed all the allergy tests normally done for GMO, the GMO market. Done before a GMO. I'm sorry. Okay. I think the peas were struck from being released to the public. Anyway, that's the gist of that. GMOs and liver problems. Rats fed GMO potatoes had smaller, partially atrophied livers. The livers of rats fed GMO canola were 12 to 16% heavier. GMO soy altered mice liver cells in ways that suggested a toxic insult. The changes reversed after they switched to non-GMO soy. GMO reproductive problems and infant mortality. More than half the babies of mother rats fed GM soy died within 3 weeks. And you know they're feeding the GM baby formulas to babies all over. Male rats and mice fed GM soy had changed testicles, including altered young sperm cells in mice. The DNA mouse embryos function differently when their parents ate GM soy. So we could just see all these testings. There is science out there. BT crops linked to sterility, disease, and death. Thousands of sheep, buffalo, and goats in India died after grazing on the BT corn plants after harvest. Others suffered poor health and reproductive problems. Farmers in Europe, Asia say that cows, water buffaloes, chickens, and horses died from eating BT corn varieties. About 24 U.S. farmers report that BT corn varieties cause widespread sterility in pigs or cows. The stomach lining of rats fed GM potatoes showed excessive cell growth, a condition that may lead to cancer. Rats also had damaged organs and immune systems. And the list goes on and on.
Is he eating it?
No, but
So,
Yeah. Well, it's
I am losing my
kind of
crown.
washed from the rain.
So don't buy GMO. Be careful what you're eating. Don't eat GMOs. Tell your family, tell your friends. Educate yourself.
Hell no, GMO! Hell no, GMO! Hell no, GMO!
Hell no,
GMO! Hell no, GMO! Hell no, GMO! Hell no!
Now Lisa has a few more words for us.
My name.
I was gonna go talk to her.
Okay.
Wanna upright this thing?
Off the subject, but I think you need to know that in Wednesday in Portland, they got a radioactive reading of 36 in Portland for what's happening in Japan, and 100 is serious. So I got a map from somebody from an email that shows the United States, and every 3 minutes they're giving us an update. So if anybody wants a copy of that, get with me afterward. I've been in Health Message and teaching people how to get well from drugs for 20-some years, and finally I'm putting a website up on how to get well without drugs, and I have 110 products, so if anybody wants to get with me later on that. It's not completed. I'm not a geek. If anybody's a geek out there, I will love you forever if you help me get my website going. But anyway, because this is all in line with our food and getting well from cancer, and I have ways to get people well from cancer and diabetes and AIDS. It's not incurable, folks. It's just incurable the way the doctors do it.
Yeah!
They've been trying to kill us for a long time, and we can get well. Food is one of the ways, but the other way is we have to get the natural things in us, and our body will do the rest.
Yeah!
Okay?
Our next speaker is Dusty. Hi folks, it's good to see you all out here. Just wanted to share a little bit of hope with you. I know this seems like an overwhelming task, and it's going to take us a lot of work to accomplish. But anybody who thinks that one person can't make a difference, look at Cairo. One person, one woman with enough backbone to stand up brought the Egyptian government down.
That's all we need, right?
This is possible.
A 5-year-old and a 2-year-old.
So when we lose hope, when we become despondent,
That's good parent, right?
think of that one young woman in Cairo who made a tremendous change and spawned change throughout the entire Arab world.
But remember, even though one person has great power, it doesn't work unless we all join with that person to focus that power. And we still have a government that is ruled by the people, but it's on the verge of not being. And so the people have to come together and say, no, this is the wrong direction. Our next speaker is Pat.
Thank you all for being here today and having the patience to listen to all of these speakers. I liked Rich's talk, and I disagree with him about building a supermajority of one particular party.
I agree.
The girl with the blue tennis shoes that was the speaker before, she didn't say Republican kids got sicker than Democratic kids. She didn't even say Democrats and Republicans. I've been Doppler Solar Construction since 1982. I never ask a client, are you a Democrat? Are you a Baptist? Are you a Republican? I did most of that 29 years of selling alternate energy products in Montana. And I'm here to tell you that I had a lot of very good customers that are on the far right.
Yeah.
But I'm so far left, I'm a little right of most Army generals. So we're all the same. This...
Bipartisan.
Right. bipartisan. The Democratic administration appointed Vilsack, who's the Secretary of Agriculture, who approved the GMO. That same Democratic administration just this week, the same month that Oregon and Washington set plans to get rid of coal-fired plants, has just made digging coal in eastern Montana and Wyoming 10 times easier, so they can put it on a train so they can ship it to China where they can burn it. And right now, if you read financial regulations, Atlas Coal is a hell of a good company to buy them because they're going to kick ass and make a lot of money. So the point of it is, everybody's got kids. All of our kids get sick the same. So let's work for politicians that are honest and straightforward on it. And most of all, there should be tons of people here. I mean, all different groups, not just us from the left, or if us are the left, but it should be us for the U.S. So. Hell no! No GMO!
Hell no! GMO! Hell no! GMO!
Did you hear Tyler and his little friend saying that over there?
No GMO.
Over there.
Michael is one of the organizers of
Nice.
the event, and I'm glad to see that he's here. And just remember, you know, what was said by Kat is correct. I'm not asking you all to join the Democratic Party.
I love you too, Tyler.
Get in the picture.
Tyler! Be careful over here, okay? You guys too. I hate to see you fall out of the tree or something.
I won't.
Okay. Just be careful, okay? How about we all say no GMO?
No GMO!
Yay!
It's the International Earth Hour. If anybody doesn't know about it, it's an international event that's been going on for about 5 to 6 years now. And it's just a single hour of no power. And that's all we're looking for. Turn off your clocks, turn off your phones, unplug your cell phone chargers. Those have ghost watts in them.
I'm totally on solar, haha.
There we go. Thank you for that. Applause for the renewables. We love renewables. You know, and one thing I did want to show everybody, take a look at these walls here. These walls here have the words that unite us. We are a voluntary union of free people. We make the change. We also have a quest for righteousness, and that is what we want to eat. The simplest thing amongst all of these different causes that we have, there's so many things happening in the world, and it really seems sometimes like it's overwhelming, like there's nothing one person can do. The one thing that I can tell people, the one thing I did for myself, is choose one cause. There's one cause you're willing to stand up for, and you have a voice, and you're willing to use it. And that's what this movement is going to do. Thank you, everyone.
Do we have any more out there who want to express their opinions or feelings? There's always a wonderful